Hello, 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 and welcome, my Cancerian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to your What Do We Need read for this new moon, your new moon in Cancer, to full moon next in Capricorn, June into July 2020. I am your reader, Angelo Lyons, Mal for short, professional witch, professional intuitive, and very, very happy to be serving you as a son of a Cancerian sun sign. Yep, my mom is a Cancerian, raised by the mother of the zodiac. Don't be too shocked. So let's rock and roll. If you are new to my channel, please do consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, hitting the notification bell, because I'm putting out content pretty much every day, live stream or recorded reading stuff. And feel free to comment as well. I do like the feedback. Who doesn't? When it's good comment, when it's good feedback, who doesn't love that? Cool, cool. So let's get down to business. We are looking at, as I said, this new moon in Cancer, which is Sunday, June 21st, solar eclipse and Father's Day, day before it, Letha, summer solstice, brightest day, which is a bit of a paradox because we would be in dark moon on the hot, brightest day of the year. So brightest sun, darkest moon. I mean, it's almost like straight out of Green Lantern, right? Brightest, darkest day, right? Whatever. Let's not go there right at the moment. Feels a little weird, a little paradoxy, a little paradox implodey, particularly because it is a solar eclipse. That it's going to be an interesting moon cycle is what I've been heard. So the guides said, let's just give them a straight up, what do you need read, in terms of each deck will be a different thing that they need from a different pantheon. I'm like, okay, let's do it. And they've been really fun and very loving so far. So you focus on your breath. I'll focus on mine. You take what resonates, you leave what doesn't, because it's a general read. And it's a 5-card draw. It's not that long. Go check your other signs. I will do the best that I can to get you the clarity, guidance, and grace to get you what you need. This new moon to full moon next. Shall we, my darlings, my lovelies, my crab cakes? Breathe. My angels, hi. Please, my angels and archangels. One card in clarity. What does this Cancerian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signed need for healing? The Angel with Healing Oracle, right? The Healing with the Angels Oracle, Doreen Virtue. All the decks that I read are in the description box below. What is the Healing with the Angels Oracle card indicating? What this Cancerian needs, the Angel of Healing, that they need to work with this new moon to full moon next. Their new moon in Cancer to full moon next to Capricorn, June to July 2020. Please, what is that angel for them? And it is the angel of friendship, and blessed be, but particularly remember to be friendly with yourself. Be friendly with your emotions. It's your birthday time, right? It's this next phase can be very, very emotional for you, being the water signs that you are, birthdays, etc., if you are sun sign, obviously. But also to tend towards the shift of all of that solar energy of the Cancerian sun moving through all the different signs, if you are empathic, right? So to be very friendly with yourself and to ask the angel of friendship, like maybe you need some other water sign friends or like some other empathic whatevers to kind of make friends with, so that you understand each other without having to explain yourself every day about what you're feeling and why you're feeling it and what's going on in the collective, and you know, if that's your thing. Just getting a lot off of that. So let's ask the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses Oracle, which is a very direct deck. I like it a lot. What it is that you need to know, right? So the angels are saying this is what you need to heal with, right? Well, and the healing friendship means maybe there's a friendship that's in need of healing, as well as a friendship that could be of healing energy for you. Let's ask them what it is that you need to know, because this deck can be a little thwack right between the eyes, which I dig it. Breathe. My angels, gods, and goddesses, then, please, one card in clarity, a clear oracular message. What does the Cancerian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign need to know? This new moon, their new moon in Cancer, to full moon next in Capricorn, June, July 2020. Please just put the card right in my hand. What is it that they need to know, the Cancerians? The goddess of strength, beautiful. Stand up for what you believe. You will gain respect by holding your ground. Very interesting, too, that the double moon signs are there in this card. And we can see it right next to her face there, the two crescent moons back to back, really kind of giving you the spectrum. If we just had the full moon in the middle, it would be Maiden, Mother, Crone. Goddess of strength, stand up for what you believe. You will gain respect by holding your ground. And maybe that's what you need to know, right? What is it that they need to know or be aware of? That you will gain respect by holding your ground, and maybe not just your own, is my feeling on that, particularly with the friendship kind of thing. You might have to stand up for a friendship. You know, it's not just all about our own healing, it's about how we're all helping each other heal too, right? We're all in this together on a literal quantum level, not to mention the entanglements of soul contracts and what's going on in the sacred contract of America and the sacred contract of planet Earth in terms of its ascension into fifth dimensional unity consciousness, the dissolving of the collective ego. Great fun. Put that in context. And then make a nice, good, strong cup of coffee. Okay, let's keep going. The Ascended Masters are gonna we're using half of the Chuck Spezzano pack for the voices of the Ascended Masters this time around. The suits of luck, the suits of grace, and the suits of healing are involved. The suits of problem, they're sitting in the corner. I put the problems in the corner this time around. They were like, no, we don't need them this time, because what they want to show you here is what you need to focus on for your mastery. Ooh, so if you focus on whatever hits the table on this one, this is why you might want to check your other signs, because you are being given kind of guidance and grace, little clues. It's all masters give, or like little clues, little tips, little hints. Gods too. What, you think they tell you the whole story? Try being a full-time mystic. No. Focus on this, that there's a piece of mastery here for you. Ready? Let's do this. My Ascended Masters, please. One card in clarity for the Cancerian Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What is it that they can focus on? What is it that they need to focus on for their mastery? This new moon in Cancer, their new moon to full moon next. Full moon next in Capricorn, please. June to July 2020. I feel this. What is it that they need to focus on for mastery? Delight. Delight, delight, delight. Now, you always want to say that, you know, when you do a 5-card draw or anything, that they're all interconnected. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. And certainly delight and friendship make sense, but then having to stand up for it. This delight might have something. I don't know whether these two are necessarily entangled or these two, but there seems to be a bit of a gap for me vibrationally between these two. But we'll see. We'll see what the other cards are. Because it's a luck card. It's almost, I want to say, like a major arcana in the sense that it's something that's lucky that happens, but then absolutely as part of the divine plan, it was always going to happen. It's not something that you made happen or could avoid. But at the same time, there is delight there. And do get that it is a group thing as well, at least depicted there. So with that friendship thing, it feels like that Cancerian emotional bonding thing could be a real delight here, but that you're going to have to stand up for what you believe in this. If you're not already, chances are you already are. Maybe that's sort of the point, if you know what it is that you need to be aware of, if that's what you are doing, that the friendship and the delight is in this too somehow. Now, if it is in terms of, you know, protests of what have you, there's a lot of it going on planet Earth. I mean, Black Lives Matter is so the key moment, but it speaks to everybody on planet Earth, you know, and here's what I've said over and over, and I'm going to say it again. It's not to get it out of the way, but it's my stance on it all. I understand why people say all lives matter in terms of the mystical truth of that. We are all one. As a mystic, yeah. But that's like saying your whole body matters. But right now, your arm is on fire, right? It's like our black brothers and sisters, they matter, right? You see what I'm saying? So just to get that out of the way, right? If that's part of the protest, that there is a delight in there of the unity of oneness and love and friendship and delight in all of that too. Do you feel the sum total of it? And if this has nothing to do, this goddess of strength, with you standing up and protesting, if it's just purely on a personal level, please forgive me my political moment. I don't take them that often. Breathe. Because from your higher selves, the higher selves of all involved, speaking through the Whispers of Love Oracle, let's see what they have to say about this, shall we? Nice deep breath. The higher selves of all involved. Please, one card in clarity. What is the whisper of love for this Cancerian collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. This new moon in Cancer, their moon sign to full moon next in Capricorn. What is it that they need in terms of inspiration? What is the higher self point of view? Each deck has been a different thing that they need. What is the inspiration that they need? The whisper of love from you, the inspiration or insight from their higher self that they need this new moon to full moon next. Listen with your heart. Listen with your heart. You are listening to what is being said to you, but you need to listen with a loving heart. Now, I just got to say, as an empath, yeah, you kind of have to do that. That is incredibly easier said than done, to feel every feeling that's coming up within you, as well as to listen to and feel the pain of others. I get it, but as we feel it, we heal it. And with this focus on delight, that there is bringing light to all of this in a way that is truly, truly healing. I'm not going to say a bittersweet mix here. My Cancerians still got one card to go, but definitely from an empathic feeling here. You've got this friendship and this delight, right? From the angels and the masters. With having to really stand up for yourself and listen with your heart, it does feel like a real, I don't know if it's a transition or a transformation. There's a difference between a transition and a transformation. A change of situation here. Let's get your last card down. They're saying get the last card, the last piece of the puzzle, at least for now. You may want to check your other signs. Breathe. I usually only say that once per reading, but just saying, you may want to. My Ascended Masters, you who gave us the luck card of delight, please, one card in clarity for the Cancerian collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. This new moon in Cancer to the full moon next in Capricorn. Please, what is the perfect healing mantra for them? My Ascended Masters, for this new moon to full moon next, June, July 2020. Unraveling codependency. See? Yeah, this is definitely more of a personal thing. Unraveling codependency is the name of the mantra. Only I have to feel good about my choices. Excuse me. Only I have to feel good about my choices. And yes, the ego can run with that in 1,000 different directions that aren't healthy, but you know what this is really talking about. I will read it from the book. Well, because I said that to somebody and they were like, well, then why don't you just burn down the world? It's like, well, only how could I feel? I don't know that I would feel good about burning down the world, right? So only I have to feel good. To feel good about it is part of the healthy part of it. Unraveling codependency. Only I have to feel good about my choices. When codependency unravels, you are able to move freely in the direction of your heart's desire without needing permission from others. Take that into consideration. If you cannot follow your heart's desire, what you came into this world as a soul to do, to have, to be, to explore, then you're trapped in a codependent relationship. People it's a form of addiction. Just people think it's like not just as dangerous. It can be soul wound level kind of stuff. As codependence fades, you are able to honor the emotional reactions of others as crucial stages for their healing journey without taking responsibility for them. Yeah, it's not saying that you get to be a total DB about it, a D-bag about the whole thing, with the attitude of only I have to feel good about my choices, but to also say that if people don't like your choices and they melt down, that's part of their healing process if you're really following your truth. If you're really following the dictate of the soul, right, your own spiritual awakening, then you can absolutely honor what they're going through, but know that you're not responsible for their emotions in that sense. This mantra is ideal for healing family dynamics because we learned it from somewhere, cultivating emotional freedom and reclaiming personal power. So I have to say, a very, very, very powerful read altogether, but this might be something that is about a friendship. In fact, let's give you the blessing. May the Cancerian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs be blessed with all that they need this new moon to full moon next, that they may call upon the angel of healing friendship to heal their friendships and stand up for what they believe in, and find maybe some delight in doing so as they listen with their heart, unraveling the codependency of understanding that only they have to feel good about their choices, that their choices don't have to be anti anybody, in the sense that they are following their heart's desires, their movements forward. They're creating their own lives, their own destinies for their own well-being, and ultimately for the well-being of all concerned, including whoever may be indicated in this friendship. May the Cancerian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs please be blessed with all of that and a side of fries this new moon to full moon next, their new moon to this full moon next in Capricorn, June, July 2020, for the well-being of all. So mo to be. And so it is. Thank you for watching. Again, please do like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and comment. Let me know how this resonates for you, if you know at all at this point. Otherwise, wishing you the very best and the very blessed of this new moon to full moon next. Hail, farewell, and blessed, blessed be.